Hello, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. You felt the calling to come here, or you wouldn't be here. It's meant to be. I hope you're all snuggled in and warm and safe tonight. Pull up a chair, pull up a bed, pull up a sofa, pull up some blankets, and let's cuddle in and unpack this pick a card. So I got 3 piles here. You may choose 1, 2, or all of them. Whichever one you feel the calling for is perfectly fine. We're going to find out, what is this connection? In your person, what is going on in this connection? What is the connection? This could be your love interest. It can even be a friend. The person that's on your mind right now. Whoever that is, focus on them and pick within the pile that you feel called to. So I'm going to kind of show you this pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. And I took the liberty of going ahead and pre-shuffling because just to kind of speed time up, but we'll clarify the cards as we go. All right, if you pick pile 1, go ahead and do that and move these over here. All right, let's see what the overall energy of this situation. Okay, so we have harmony. And in some of the cards, more than one throughout, so I take them as they come. We have the 10 of Wands in reverse, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands in reverse. I'm going to put those in reverse like that. I had 2 throw from this deck. We have the 2 of Swords and Judgment. These cards are metallic. They're kind of hard to see. I'm running in a room, but that's okay. Oh, we have the Empress and the 9 of Swords. I'm just going to lay those there. And we have, would you reject me? And it's easier to just stay away now. Okay, let me absorb the energy, take it in. All right. What I see here is what is going on in this connection. So with this overall energy, I see that this person is someone you've known before. We have the Harmony card here. This is basically 6 of Cups energy. This is a person that was of your past, someone you knew before, met before, even knew for long term. But nevertheless, it doesn't have to be, it can just be someone that you feel familiar with or felt like you had a feeling of knowing them forever. You felt very familiar with each other. It seems though there's been some things that have been hurtful and that caused, maybe could have even been a breakup from this. Maybe just, you know, where somebody just hurts you so bad, you're upset, you feel very disconnected, you feel like you just want to be done and walk away. Maybe there was a breakup of this. But it also feel like this person is wanting to apologize. They're wanting to try to fix this. It seems like they want to, but they don't know how to. They're kind of like scared. They're on the fence. They're trying to decide, should I? But I do see that they wanted to, or they felt like they were going to, but didn't. Because you have this, these three cards in reverse, being that it's the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Wands, they are in reverse. And what this tells me is that this is someone that felt like was very close to. You felt like you had it all with. You feel like something was about to get off the ground that it didn't. Maybe somebody decided that they were not going to come back to this connection. It came in hot and heavy, and then something happened and it stopped. Maybe the person could have also been just trying to decide on whether they should stay or go, and then felt like maybe they couldn't talk to you about it, because you have the Two of Swords, and then you have, would you reject me? And then you have, it's easier to just stay away right now, and the Two of Swords. So this tells me that this person was on the fence about talking and trying to decide whether they should or not, or then they feel like they can't. They feel very blocked, but the thing about this Two of Swords energy is that she's blindfolded. She can take the blindfold at any time. She can take that off, but she's not. She's choosing to keep it on. And in that mind, in her mental state, she's thinking about it. Contemplation. Should I go left? Should I go right? Nevertheless, because it's a sword energy, swords are about mental thinking, being in your thoughts, very logical, trying to process thoughts. And then you have this Nine of Swords energy, and this card is all about just being in your mind. It's all you can do is think about the situation. It's agonizing. These swords hurt. That sword's going into her head, and it hurts. And when this person is at night thinking about this connection, they are having sleepless nights. They can't stop thinking about it. They're worried about it. And they're thinking, what should I do? And how can I do this? Because I don't know how to come forth and talk about it. But they want to, because you have Judgment. And Judgment is all about, pros and cons, and even can be about reconciliation and apologies. Being accountable, holding themselves accountable. Maybe even you feel like you need to be, the one to give the apologies. Because this energy is interchangeable, and it can go both ways. This person held you in a very high regard, though, because this Queen of Pentacle energy, she is a very stable queen. She is, got the great job, the great home, the tangible assets. She's very committed and very grounded. She's very stable and slow. But when she's in reverse, she could feel very insecure and deficient. But she can also, in this state, be an overspender. Or the person of this energy that you're thinking of could have been the one that was overspending. And they could have even spent your money. I feel like I need to maybe even say that scenario as well, because we have Judgment. And because this reading is about, what is the situation? What is the connection with you? And it's showing that there was a situation of someone possibly overspending money. And then the Ten of Wands is, about giving up and just being done with things, coming to an end of it, but wanting to release that burden, not wanting the burden anymore. And then it's in reverse. So they feel like, I just want to be done with this, and maybe even come forth and give you this apology, or at least a reconciliation. Say, hey, I did this and I'm accountable. Can we at least just move forward now? Because this is what you both felt. You both felt like you meant so much to each other. There was a lot of love there. And when it's someone of your past, it's so much more important, because you have that history, or at least the familiarity of feeling like you've known this person forever. What a wonderful feeling, to have a connection with someone that you feel like you've known forever, or want to get that back. Feeling like you just want to resurrect that and let it come, back together again. But you're both feeling this. And I want to ask, let's find out if this situation is going to have a better outcome, because that's a lot of cards that were really explaining some possible pain in there between the two of you. So let's see what the outcome of that's going to be. What's going on with this? Okay. Wow. So it looks like there's going to be a situation that's going to happen that's going to bring the two of you together again, for you to possibly, really talk about things and work on it. And just, you're going to have a realization, or they are going to have a realization that, wait a minute, I really do want to work things out with this person. I want to talk to them. I want things to be balanced and worked out again, and just start giving to this person again, giving my love, giving my energy, giving whatever it is that to be able to make things right again, because you bring them so much happiness, and they bring you happiness, both bringing happiness, because we have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Sun, we have the Queen of Wands, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is all about destiny, having moments that are, meant to be, being at the right place at the right time. And I feel like that what's going to happen is one of you are going to be at the right place at the right time, and you're going to come together, or you're going to have that talk. And either you or them, they're going to be looking so good and just beautiful, and you're just irresistible, because this Queen of Wands, she is a sexy woman. She's creative. She has got all of the passion and the beauty. And the Sun is the happiest card of the deck, and it's the most positive card of the deck. So, wow, what a beautiful meeting this will be. What a beautiful reconciliation, and it's going to be so worth it. This Six of Pentacles is about someone that wants to give again, wanting to give equal to both, that balance and reciprocity, wanting to give back to the connection again. And it's going to be so perfect and so beautiful, and it's going to be what you both have been wanting for so long. All right, so that's pile one. What a beautiful outcome. I'm very excited for y'all. I can't wait. All right. let me know how that turns out. I'm going to put these cards back into the deck. I want to use these for my clarifying cards right here. I'm going to shuffle these. Okay, let's do pile 2. All right, pile 2. Chose pile 2. All right, let's see what's going on in this connection. Let's see what the overall energy is. Oh, I don't read these in reverse, so this is going to be upright. Oh, okay. We have 7. We got patience and planning. Okay, let's see. Something is still missing for me, and I'm trying to figure out what it is. 5 of Swords in reverse. Justice in reverse. Judgment. 4 of Cups. And the 8 of Wands. Okay. So let me process these. And then I'm going to unpack it. Running out of room. Okay, so it looks like to me, so we have patience and planning. So I feel that this person, this connection, it feels like maybe it can be maybe very slow moving right now. Maybe there is really, as it says, patience and planning. Someone's thinking about planning, but why is that? So we have some energy here that makes me feel like somebody felt like they were done wrong or said some things that were wrong and hurtful, and I feel like this person maybe felt like maybe things were, they were taken really for granted of the situation, taken for granted of the relationship, feeling like, you've got this 4 of Cups right here. And this is an energy of someone that has all of this in the connection but can't see it because their attention and thoughts are somewhere else. This card always makes me feel like this person's bored or something, and that very well can possibly be so. Maybe this person did feel like they were bored, and so they were finding their attention somewhere else. They weren't thinking about all this other stuff here that's loving. And that love was the foundation of the relationship, but they couldn't see it because of this. And I feel that this validates that even more, because this says something is still missing for me and I'm trying to figure out what it is. And I feel that that's exactly what they've been doing. They were missing whatever this is, and they can't see the forest for the trees. And it's very possible that someone felt betrayed, because we have this 5 of Swords in reverse. This person feels defeated, feels like they got one over on someone. But when it's in reverse, there can be some really serious betrayal, some really hurtful things that were said. But reverse can also be taken as in wishing they hadn't said it and wishing they can come forward and fix it, because we have judgment. So this person is paying for that right now, because we also have judgment again in reverse. So with judgment in reverse, this is a situation of feeling like there's no closure, feeling like they wish they can come back. So these are two cards that validate each other. You have a person in judgment that's being held accountable. They're having to meet their maker in karma. And then you have judgment in reverse that feels like they were not able to get reconciliation. They said all these things they can't take back. They want to, but they feel like they can't. And we have this Eight of Wands in reverse. Well, the Eight of Wands is communication, and it's fast communication. It's, flying off at the handle. It's saying a lot of stuff. It's a lot of texting, or heated discussions, or just somebody sending a lot of messages. And when it's in reverse, these arrows are just going everywhere, and they're going really fast. And so this can be someone texting back and forth and saying all these hurtful things, and they really wish they hadn't said it, because they know they can't take it back, but they want to. But still, whatever happened, they feel like, there's just was a lot missing, and they don't even know what to say, and they can't figure out what to say right now. But they are being patient and planning what to say. And you're being patient too. And maybe you are even planning and contemplating on what to do. How can I fix this? So I want to ask, what the outcome is going to be. Will there be a reconciliation? Are there going to finally be apologies, or at least some type of healing? Let's find out with this deck right here. What's going to happen? What's the outcome going to be? Will there be any reconciliation? What's the outcome going to be for this connection? Okay, I want to clarify this card. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Why is the Eight of Cups here? Okay. So it looks like right now, as far as in the now, time can change in the future, but for the right now, this person or you are really dead set in their ways right now. Feeling like it just right now, it can't be fixed. It doesn't mean that it won't in the future. This Eight of Cups, this man is walking away from those cups. He knows all the love is there, but he just don't know what to do with it right now. So he's walking away. He's walking out there. And out there, though, is where things are going to get fixed inside of himself. Going out there to explore his life and live through his moments and moments of realization. And, and being out there is where these cups still are back here. And one day, you or this person may turn around and decide to work on it, because you have these wands. Now, the Seven of Wands is about feeling like you're have to be in control, and feeling like you have to be defensive, because right now that's probably exactly what's going on. Somebody's feeling like they need to be defensive, stand their ground, not talk about it right now, but you want to talk about it because they're wands. Wands, no matter what, are still always about communication. So this patience and planning, thinking about when to talk about things, but possibly just not right now. After this person gets done with this Seven of Wands energy, they will go to the Eight of Wands energy. Eight of Wands is all about communication and talking. When they finally, or you finally find your words. All right, that's pile 2. And let's go to pile 3. So pile 3, if you chose the turquoise. Alrighty, let's see. We have power for your overall energy. We have the Three of Swords. We have the King of Cups. We have the King of Cups. We have the Fool in reverse. And we have I'm more affected than you know. Okay, let's see. You'll notice that there's not as many cards with this pile as the others, but that's just because Spirit only threw this many cards for this pile here. Okay, let me just take it in and see what Spirit has to say. Okay. So we have power for the overall energy. So this is a person or a connection where somebody is feeling like they need to be in control, but hold back their emotions. This person is probably also very sexual, passionate person too, because we have this lion, this Leo energy, but we also have two kings of the same. Both of these are the King of Cups. And this king is very, very loving. He's very emotional. He's very, he's beautiful. He's a lover. But putting the two together, that can make him even, to me, a very Scorpio energy. Especially because you have two. You have the same king of the two. So that puts even more emphasis on, ooh, this guy. Wow. Scorpio. And so I feel like this connection is maybe more on the friend side. Maybe this is a friend because you have the Three of hearts here. The Three of Swords. Sorry. And the Three of Swords, even though, this could be, it can be that there was maybe somebody's feelings got hurt. Maybe even a breakup, temporarily or permanent. But the thing about the Three of Swords is that it's, because it is swords, it's not really an emotional card. This is more of a, it's more mental than anything. It's usually that somebody's feelings got hurt, and it hurt because these swords are sticking in that heart. There's 3 of them, but it's also more of a friend side of the card. So perhaps this person was a friend. Maybe, it's even possible that they were talking to somebody else and that really hurt the connection. Because you have the Fool here. You have the Fool, but he's in reverse. And the Fool energy, he's a friend. He's not a lover just yet. He's a very immature energy. He's just now, starting in life, and he's very casual. He's not trying to be committed right now. He's trying to get out there and explore, and he's, exploring the newness of life and getting to know life and hooking up, just very casual. And when he's in reverse, he is not very responsible. He's very reckless at times. And, you have these two guys here, and this energy is of more of someone that was being irresponsible. They said some things, or made you, and I'm hearing this too from Spirit, maybe even made you feel like that they were making you, what's the way to put it? It's more like they wanted you to feel like this jealousy or something. I don't know. I'm just feeling like maybe there was some jealousy. It's like this was a newer connection. It wasn't something that was real deeply committed because of the Fool being here. So, or somebody felt like, at least one person maybe felt like, well, this is just casual. Why are you so upset about this? And then the other person maybe felt more committed, or thought that this was more of a trying to lead to a deeper relationship of substance, and maybe someone else thought that it wasn't. Maybe someone felt it was just more casual, but wanted it to be more. But I do feel like, nevertheless, because the kings are here, the Kings of Cups, because they are here, this is a situation that felt like there was love there. And so I feel like maybe one of y'all was deeply in love, because he is a lover, and he feels very deep, and he wears his heart on his sleeve. And I feel like that it is possible, maybe, that somebody could have cheated, because when you have this power card here and this Three of Swords, that Three of Swords can mean that there was somebody that was, playing the fields and being too casual and out there, hanging out with some friends that they shouldn't have been hanging around with. And next thing you know, one thing was leading to the other, because somebody was being reckless in the relationship. But I feel like they're not really saying anything about it. They're not trying to talk about it. They want to, but maybe their maturity or their immaturity is just not allowing them to come forward to talk about it. But they are affected by it, because it says, I'm more affected than you know. So that tells me that they have not really been telling you how deeply they are affected by what happened. But they want you to know by saying this, that they are affected, and that's way more than you think. So let's find out what the outcome is going to be. Are they going to try to come forward, try to reconcile the relationship? They're going to try to come forward and try to reconcile this relationship, this connection. Are they going to try to reconcile the connection? They're going to try to reconcile this connection. Yes. Why is this Eight of Wands here? I want to know what they want to say, because we have the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is all about communication, wanting to talk about things, feeling like they want to hurry up and message you. And, and also Eight of Wands is a sexually charged card as well. They could be thinking about you in that way. But let's find out why. Let's find out what the Eight of Wands means. What's going to happen? Why is this Eight of Wands here? What is it? Okay, okay. Wow. Okay, so yes, they're definitely going to come forward and reconcile. Absolutely. Beautiful. The Sun. The Sun is the most positive card in the deck. It is positive. It is just all things of life and love and everything you can just imagine positive. So they are going to come through with some very positive communication. They want to talk about it. They want to work on things. They want to give some good communication. Or perhaps you're going to give them some good communication. You know, maybe they've been wanting to hear from you, and they're going to be so proud to hear from you whenever you do send that message. Or when they finally start messaging you again, or communicating, or giving you a phone call, or showing up, you're going to be happy to hear from them. Things are going to go in your favor, and it's going to be exactly what you both wanted. Well, that's a beautiful outcome. All right. Well, looks like that concludes the reading for this, and I thank you so much for coming to hang out with me and letting me give you these beautiful messages from Spirit. And I look forward to doing more for you. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.